as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight. A lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov's looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I posit calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here's the bona fide welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. This man has been a force really ever since he stepped foot in the UFC. But over the last 2 years, his wrestling and his grappling and his pressure game have gone to an entirely different level. As such, he has vaulted into the top 5 in the world. And if he can win this fight tonight, don't look now, but Muhammad might be challenging for the title later this year.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Excellent ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad.
He passes the half.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, great submission defense. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending, he's taking these submissions. Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, big shots from the top.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Khabib's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping forward. They're
What a connection right there. This opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. And when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big left hand there inside. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he's got his back.
Great defense by this fighter.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Muhammad's now dealing with a cheek cut. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Keep your hands up, okay? Good defense. Keep that head moving.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Tags him with that uppercut. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Belal Muhammad. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground straight home again. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A series of punches from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's got to be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control.
Setting up an arm bar now.
Arm in very tight. This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
He's got to start throwing down.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all the fighting.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Belal Muhammad. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Hammer fist here by Muhammad. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, has the guard closed here. Big power shots landing.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Khabib's got the full mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you know the good rap. These fighters came to see that.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out. You don't really stand after you take it.
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Third round underway. Oh, spinning back fist out of combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on top below.
Nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Back mount now. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Belal Muhammad.
And there you go, again, half guard. Good ground and pound.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Nurmagomedov's looking for an arm bar here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that is going to do it. That's going to be it. And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov had a lot of submissions late in his UFC title run. He gets another one here tonight, and when you get to the ground with this guy, caution flammable.
Absolutely. I mean, he's one of those guys that really